Console Drones Gamer Talk Podcast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You found me.
So how come Brock's blue and you're not?
Boy.
Hello listeners, gamers, geeks, grown-ups, and internet. Welcome back to Console Drones Gamer Talk Podcast, blasting video gaming nonsense right out of northern Arizona, somewhere in Washington, from the inside of King's Landing. This is season number 2, episode 129. You're listening to a weekly podcast where we talk about everything and anything but mainly video games. I'm your host, Chris, and today the full crew is here. If you're listening to our podcast, tune in to our YouTube channel for the video version of each week's podcast. Want to show us support? The best way to do so is rate and review our podcast on iTunes. We thank each and every one of our listeners and viewers. Thank you for your support. Let's start this show.
It's time for What You Drinking and What Have You Been Playing?
All right, let's start off this week with John. John, what are you drinking? What have you been playing this week, buddy?
This week, I am drinking Cherry Dr. Pepper with Jeremiah Weed Sarsaparilla Whiskey. It's pretty good stuff. This week, I've played a lot of Division 2. Well, maybe not a lot. I've had a lot of house projects going on since my wife was in Illinois. I got a lot of stuff done, and I had to take care of the kids. But I played some Division 2, and I played the Lego Movie game with my children.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, I played. Well, they played a lot. I played a little with them. That's it. That's all I did.
Nice. All right, let's move on over to Miguel. Miguel, what are you drinking? What have you been playing this week, buddy?
I totally got online and I was like, that's not John. And so I didn't invite him to anything. I am drinking Monster.
Sweet.
Yes, John.
Yeah, but every other time you got online and I was on Vision, you didn't invite me to anything then either. So,
But I was playing Mortal Kombat. These times around, I was like, I wonder what John's doing. Oh, his kids are playing Lego. I'm not going to even bother.
I played a little bit.
Anyways, drinking Monster, played Mortal Kombat, and played The Witcher 3 with mods. So it was
Cool.
fun.
Nice. What kind of mods were you using?
iMods, naked mods.
Oh, okay. The mods that Joe uses.
Yeah. Well, he just watches PlayStation VR porn.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Nice.
I modded the lighting and the graphics and the nudity. Because why not? Because I can.
Jennifer.
Did you mod the content so it wasn't so boring?
Content isn't boring. Fuck you, John.
Do they have horse mods?
Yeah.
I was actually
Can you ride something other than a horse?
I was actually thinking about that today, about looking up and seeing if they have like a mod to change your horse to something else. I'm sure they do.
Giant dildo.
Probably.
That's funny.
Galloping dildo.
Sweet, man. All right, moving on over to Joe. Joe, what are you drinking and what have you been playing this week, buddy?
I am drinking the real kilt lifter.
False.
Yep. Nope. Real kilt lifter. Real kilt
Your
lifter.
thoughts are flawed, John. Shut up.
I've only been playing, not a lot, but I played Red Dead Online with the new update, and I played the Division 2, getting some side missions done, so I'm ready for Tidal Basin again. Yeah. Enjoyed Red Dead Online because of the new Blue Man, because of the new changes. I like what they've done so far. They've added a few more side missions, a few more characters, strangers in the map, and they have new options like in GTA Online where you can turn the passive on or off, so you can go defensive if you want. You just want to play online by yourself, you can, or you can turn it off and people can fuck with you. So
Play online by yourself.
Yeah, we
No,
talked
it's-
about that VR porn. Remember?
yeah, but that's playing with yourself online. What about you, Chris?
All right, so right now I am drinking Goose Island IPA. Still have a bunch of that, so it's pretty good. And then let's see. I'm gonna pull up my list. I'm gonna go blue again. Let's see. This week I played some Firewall 0 Hour on my PSVR. They have a new expansion pack called Operation Nightfall. So I was playing this. They changed out the HUD and they added an extra map. It's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. They still need to do some tweaking on the HUD, like some of the fonts kind of hard to see on some of the other players, but I'm pretty sure they'll get that fixed. And then next on my Switch, I played some Hawaii Shakedown. And then I've been having a craving for like a military shooter game, so I spent $20 for the only military shooter game that has multiplayer, and that's Modern Combat Blackout, which is a ripoff of Call of Duty series. It was a cell phone game before. They put it on Switch. And I actually enjoy this. It's a lot of fun. Multiplayer only is what I play. The single player, there's nothing spectacular about it. But it's a fun game, so I'm enjoying that. And then over on my Xbox, I played some RDO, and that is pretty much me this week. Yes, Miguel.
Are you going to get an Oculus Quest?
I thought about it. I really did think about it, just for the fact that they've upgraded it and it's better than what I've been playing right now. So, question, John?
What is an Oculus?
Oculus
I knew that
Quest?
was coming. You're so out of the loop.
Yep.
An Oculus Quest is, Oculus Rift for your PC.
Sure.
Yes.
Let's
It's
assume
VR.
I know
So
you
it's-
have an Oculus. Is that the one that you
There's
have?
the controllers.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
That looks like a drone.
That's the controllers for the Oculus. I don't know where my headset is. It's buried away in some box somewhere back there. But it's a PC-less Oculus Rift.
It's a standalone
No
headset.
cords.
Yeah, no cords, no PC.
What's it called? Oculus Quest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
$400
Wow. And then what does it run off of?
itself.
It
It runs
headset.
off its own.
Yeah.
So it's got its own games and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm
But you-
sure
you
you'll be
still have to
downloading digitally. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to pay for them. They're all the games you can play off of your PC, just off of the system itself, the headset.
Okay.
So it's not like it comes with games. You still have to buy games. It's basically buying a new Xbox in a way.
Okay.
I thought they might have bundles though when it comes out because they were talking about doing the Vader
Yeah, I heard
doing a
there's a
Vader quest.
there's a bundle for sure.
Vader
PlayStation, the PlayStation Bundaroo.
Yeah. They do. They have the Vader bundle, Joe. I saw that.
Yeah.
So John, they have a Bundaroo. You can get you a Bundaroo.
Ooh. I'm okay. I gotta get a new Xbox first.
Why? You're gonna just get an Xbox 2 in 2 years. Just don't do it. Don't do it.
Yes, but mine is dying, and it has to be replaced sooner than 2
It's fine.
years.
It's not like you have anyone to play with.
That's true, because all my friends abandoned me.
Well,
Hey,
you don't
were
like
on
good
you
games.
were on this morning and you didn't send me an invite, so poo on you.
I didn't see you this morning. What were you doing?
Mhm. I was playing Division 2 this morning.
He was not
What?
working. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, I had it on and I was like, John's on, but I didn't know if you were in a match or anything or in a whatever. And I got on. I was on.
Seeing you. I don't remember seeing you, and I have my notifications turned off, so when people get online, it doesn't pop up saying, "Hey, this person's online." I don't have that because I don't like the interruption. Yes, Miguel.
You can set it to favorites only, and then it would just be
I have a
us.
lot of favorites.
Well, then maybe you should filter through that.
I do. I have it so I don't get notifications when people come online.
Well, then whose fault is that?
Joe's for not sending me an invite or saying, "Hey, you want to play Division?"
Hey, it works both ways, buddy.
I didn't know you were there.
Well, maybe if you turn on your notifications.
I don't like the interruption.
Why? It's not like you
It
play.
got to a point where I was getting notifications constantly from people sending me invites to games or people coming online and going offline and coming online and going. I was like, I'm done. I just turn it off. I don't need to see it. If somebody wants to play with me, they'll send me an invite. Yes, Miguel.
Why do you care about notifications disturbing you? It's not like you play games with good stories.
You're right. God of War sucked.
Oh,
That's on the PlayStation. You're not going to get any notifications. You don't have any friends on PlayStation.
You said I
you
play
son
games
of
that
a
don't have
bitch.
good stories. So, you're right.
On your
It's
Xbox. Okay.
Oh, now you're being specific. But
Batman, Witcher.
well, I guess that was
Batman
me
was
this
terrible.
week.
Sorry, Chris.
It's okay.
tangent. Whoops.
Fuck you, John.
All right, well, I guess it's time for the news. Joe, you ready, buddy?
Yeah.
Deuce's Weekly News, keeping us informed and up to date in the gaming industry.
All right, here we go. First up, Mortal Kombat
Sucks.
is the best-selling game on all platforms in April.
Fuck you, John. Fuck you, John. Eat a dick, stupid whore.
Yeah, so here's the top 10. It's MK11, Days Gone, MLB 19, The Show, The Division 2, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, GTA 5, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, NBA 2K19, and Yoshi's World. So that's on all platforms. Top 10, PS4, obviously Mortal Kombat 11 and Days Gone for the top 2. Top 10 for Xbox, it's Mortal Kombat 11 and The Division 2. So, yeah. And for some reason, Forza Horizon 4 is still on this list.
Damn.
And,
Because it's free.
and GTA 5.
Because it's free. Well, GTA never dies.
Yeah.
But Forza is Game Pass, right?
Epic Game Store will block your account for buying too many games in quick succession.
Wah, wah, wah.
So, yeah, don't buy a lot of games if you have a lot of money. So buy one, wait, buy another one, wait. Just don't buy a bunch.
But they're having a sale.
I know, this is stupid. But it was a result of their aggressive fraud rules. If players do run into the issue, they should contact player support so they can investigate. So, one case, it was 5 in a row, but they don't know what the minimum is. So, don't buy games from Epic's Game Store. Ugh. Nintendo reportedly is also looking to rely on Microsoft's cloud tech for its own streaming service. We'll get into that in maybe the what the fucks. I don't know.
Cool.
Microsoft's cloud tech will seemingly also form the backbone of another platform holder. The one company and the other company. I'm not going to talk about it. Moving on. Yeah. Minecraft Earth is a new AR mobile game similar to Pokemon Go. So this is Microsoft's AR mobile title. So I know they were teasing it with the what is it? Their HoloLens. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but this is crafting items and all this shit in AR. So you're gonna have more people walking around staring at their phones, building shit in Minecraft.
Chris.
I might
Maybe.
check it out.
Yeah,
if
I
I can
might.
build a castle in my backyard,
Why not, dude?
okay.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Fuck Minecraft.
The Division 2 Dark Hours raid finally cleared on consoles, so it's out now. I have yet to see the picture. I haven't seen anybody beat it yet. I've been in the White House a few times, and I have not seen a picture of it.
It's too hard.
That's one of the things. John?
Nobody has beat it on console, but it has been beaten on PC.
It's too hard.
It is hard. It's ridiculous hard. I haven't got past the first boss. It's ridiculous.
Damn.
You actually found 8 people to play with?
Yeah, I went on Find a Group
on
Oh.
through
Xbox.
the Xbox.
Yeah. So Zach Caraway, I guess, who works for Ubisoft or the Division 2, has said that people on the console need to focus on raw damage. Headshot damage won't help as much when you miss the head. Okay.
No shit, Sherlock.
Sounds like LMG tank class is needed. Just ta 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 ta. Especially that one that I had that would reload the magazine. That was great.
Yeah, was it? What was that perk?
It got nerfed though, right?
Not that I know of.
No.
I still have it on a couple of guns, and it's.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's got the same stats.
I don't remember what it's called. Go ahead, Joe.
Last article. Microsoft and Sony to collaborate on cloud-based solutions for gaming experiences AI.
What?
I'll talk about it in the what the fucks, but yeah, basically, Microsoft and Sony have announced that the companies will collaborate on the new cloud-based solutions for AI solutions and gaming experiences, and they'll explore joint development in Microsoft Azure Cloud Tech to support their respective game and content streaming services. Miguel.
What is the PlayStation guy's, the old guy's name that left?
I don't know.
Was it Reggie? That's
No,
No,
that's
that's Nintendo.
Yeah.
forget his name. But he left. Their head guy left, didn't he, or something?
I don't.
Okay.
Oh,
I
no.
think you're thinking of Nintendo. Because
Maybe.
now Bowser's the head
Well,
guy.
maybe no. I think the Sony president, like the Japanese guy. I don't think he's. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember. So yeah.
Sean something. Wasn't it Sean that left Sony?
Oh, Sean, the mouse voice guy. Yeah.
Suck it, Sean. It's all your fault. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Chris.
So
And
Sorry.
we will have to wait and
What
see.
did I do?
Doesn't matter.
Nope.
We'll have to wait and see what happens because they've actually the leaders of Sony agreed to work with Microsoft and the staff didn't even know about it. So, Miguel?
That staff was the. So what I read was it was the people who are building the PlayStation 5 didn't know about it, so now they're like, "What the fuck?" Right? I don't read the articles. I just read the headlines of the articles, so I don't know the details.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
So, suck it, Sony. Oh yeah, and congratulations to Sony for showing a video of a game that has supposedly the PlayStation 5 or whatever it's going to be called, PISS, is going to have like way faster load times. Okay.
All right.
That means faster rendering, means faster everything, though. So,
Yeah, but where's your games?
they're still better than.
Screen.
They're still
Yeah,
better than
see?
Xbox games.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you talk shit about Microsoft. That's all.
Yeah,
Okay? You better watch your mouth. They're listening.
your Windows
They
computer
will
shuts
shut
down.
you down. They will shut you down. Miguel banned for life from Microsoft. Suck it.
What's the awesome Microsoft game that's come out this year? Oh, wait.
It's a better platform because they don't need exclusives.
It's a better platform. Yes, we've had this conversation. I totally agree. But their exclusives are not that great.
They don't need exclusives. They own everything. Yet, well, not yet. I'm still waiting for them to buy EA. That's all I got for the news.
All right. It is time for our dates. Demonic, you ready, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's coming out.
Demonic States, keeping us on track with what video games are coming out soon.
On the
On the
Switch.
Switch this week.
On the Switch this week, also known as what Chris isn't getting this week, we have a Fuck You, John, coming out on the 22nd. Fuck you, Chris. What's up, Joe?
Spreading the love.
520. You act like that's the first time I've said something like that. That's actually pretty normal at this point. Fuck you,
Yeah.
fuck you. Hey Joe, what's up?
You're cool.
Fuck you, you're cool.
Fuck you, I'm out of here.
You are
Fuck
the
you.
worst piece of shit on the face of the earth.
You.
What'd I do?
You. Yeah, that's waiting, right?
Yep.
522. Chris is not getting Gunlord X on the Nintendo Switch. Back in 1995. That is the title of the game.
It is.
Chris is not getting it in 2019 on the Xbox. Everybody Golf VR. Joe might get that, so Chris might get that. So, PlayStation 4. Otherwise, Chris, you're not getting it because Jackie said no. 523. My Lovely Daughter. That's kind of creepy on the Switch. TT Isle of Man. Right on the edge. On the Switch. Wonder Boy Returns Remix on the Switch. Switch needs to really do something about their game titles.
Well, I think that the TT Isle of Man. I think that's the motorcycle game. Because Isle of Man is that super fast motorcycle racing game or course.
Yeah, bye John. Fuck you too.
By John.
Love you, buddy.
524. Back in 1995. This time on the Switch. Last time it was on Xbox. Skelly Celeste on Switch and Xbox. Dollhouse on PlayStation. 528. Crystal Crisis, Nintendo Switch and PlayStation. Gollum Gates on PlayStation. Tennis World Tour Roland Garros Edition, whoever the fuck that is. Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. Unruly Heroes on PlayStation. Lapis and Labyrinth, Nintendo Switch and PlayStation. Monstrum on Xbox and PlayStation. Little Friends, Dogs and Cats on the Nintendo Switch. And Chris, you are not getting it.
Oh, shit.
Blood and Truth on PlayStation 4.
Buying it.
And then, no, you're not. 529. Among the Sleep. Not sheep. Sleep on the Switch. And Vectronom on Switch.
Blood and Truth is a VR game, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so Chris is
PSVR.
probably going to get that one.
I'm buying
Oh,
that.
because... Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't give a fuck what.
because I remember listening to him. We were talking about Blood and Truth, and he's like, "I'm going to get that one." So he'll
Oh,
get
yeah.
that one. I'll get the golf one, and then we'll be good.
Hell yeah.
And also, out this week, we have Oculus Quest, so... Yes, Chris.
Did you say American Fugitive? Did you say that release was out on?
No.
No, that is coming out tomorrow. So can't wait for that game too.
Is that on PlayStation?
It's on all consoles. Top-down GTA 5, but it looks way better than all the cartoon ones that I played. It's fucking amazing. Joe? What's up, Joe?
I just want to say that everybody's golf VR is $30.
It's worth it. I heard good things about it.
Yeah.
And since Chris called me out for not saying a date for something, just a reminder, these dates are from IGN, so if
Way
you
to
have
go.
complaints, suck it up and go complain to IGN, not me.
There you
Oh wait,
go.
I got to do a Division 2 clap. Okay, I'm done.
Sweet. All right.
And that's everything that Chris is mostly not getting this week. Fuck you, John.
Hi.
All right. On that note, nice segue, Miguel. It's time for the more you know with the Joker drone. John, you ready, buddy?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up, step right up, come on down. It's time for the more you know with the Joker Drone.
Go ahead, Miguel. What do you got?
Can we just rename this segment Fuck You, John, with the Joker drone?
I don't care.
Okay, cool.
So this week on the more you know, I ain't got shit. Did we get any more podcast or bracket submissions?
No,
Joe?
nobody
We
wants to
still only
play.
have the one.
Nobody wants to play this one.
My brother.
Congratulations, Jason. You've won a bunch of free
Jason,
gaming
you
shit.
Won a bunch of shit.
Can I fill one out?
No.
And I'm not going to ship that to Jason. What I'm going to do is probably just give John some stuff during the game, and you can just give it to your brother when you get back. That
Well,
saves
I'm going to be there in like 3 weeks.
Or that. I'll give it to you.
To me then.
There you go.
I guess it's
perfect.
It's like a month
Okay.
or so from now. I'll be there. You can give it to me then.
All right. If we don't get anything,
Congratulations, Jason, for being a faithful, good listener. And,
Good job, Jason.
and filling out a bracket and submitting it. And fuck you, everybody else. Yes, Miguel.
Are we still gonna go through the brackets
Why?
yeah, why? There's no point.
for entertainment purposes? Why the fuck not?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna say the winner is Robin.
He did it
Whichever
best.
Robin it is. He's the most famous sidekick.
You guys want to go through the bracket? We could go through the bracket.
Not today.
It sounds like they don't want to. Whatever.
Yeah. I
We
don't know.
can. No, I mean we can, but I just okay. Yeah, we can.
Well, okay.
We'll go
We'll
through
do
it.
another time.
Yeah, we'll do it next week.
How about this? Listeners, instead of filling out the bracket, if you choose to email us, please do, and send us a suggestion for if we should still do a bracket. If not, give us a suggestion of what you want us. We just want some interaction with our fellow gamers. That's all we want.
Agreed.
And we can do another giveaway or something. Just email us, give us ideas for some kind of contest, or just email us and talk to us.
Yeah, say
Say,
hey.
hey, what's up?
Yeah. Say
Yeah.
hey, I'm alive,
Yeah. Any email titled "Fuck you, Chris." Chris will send you a T-shirt.
Yeah. You want a shirt?
It may not fit, but you get a shirt.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just going to send you a random shirt.
It may not be a console drone shirt. It might just be shirt of Chris.
like pit stain,
Going to pull it out of my laundry basket.
I was cleaning out my closet.
Don't
Here
hold
you
a
go.
black light to it.
Yeah, that won't be good.
Yeah.
It's called a
shirt will
mystery
just stand
shirt.
up by itself.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
Yeah. I'll try and come up with something that we can talk about next week on The More You Know.
Sweet. All right, we're gonna move on over to our what the fucks for the week. Do we have any what the fucks this week?
Yes, we motherfucking do.
Yeah.
And now it's time for our What the Fucks for the Week.
Okay, Joe, go for it, buddy.
Penis, 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 penis. Game of Thrones sucks dick. That's a South Park reference. If you haven't, YouTube it.
It's actually Wiener.
I don't care. Wiener, wiener, penis, penis. It's the same shit. Whatever. Fuck Game of Thrones. Fuck Game of Thrones. Fuck you, HBO. That's it. Anybody else? I'll just go ahead and go.
I'm fine with the ending, except for who is the king. That is the only thing that fuck you. So stupid.
John?
John?
Yeah, very disappointing ending of the game, or of the Game of Thrones.
Okay.
I like the ending where they're going their own ways. That's cool, but the overall Game of the Throne, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
So do I even need to catch up on Game of Thrones now?
Nope.
Don't even
waste
bother.
your time.
Don't fucking waste your
There
time.
you go.
Watch Marvel.
Thank you.
But
I mean, I would say watch up to the end of season 7, and then just fuck season 8.
I mean,
I would stop watching it after the Battle of the Bastards, honestly.
I don't hashtag often, but this week I did hashtag something. Hashtag still not as bad as Dexter. So I mean, there is that. If anyone's watched Dexter,
I have.
it's not as bad as the Dexter ending. I didn't think. Fuck the Dexter ending. That whole very last episode of Dexter.
Those of us that haven't seen Dexter, I compared it. Well, I posted on Facebook that I was like, fuck you, HBO, because you fucked up the ending to Sopranos. and you fucked up the ending to Game of Thrones. So,
But
what's next? Westworld?
I'm gonna have to say,
Oh,
Game of Thrones
God.
is not. It's not HBO's fault. They wanted more seasons. Fucking DB Weiss and what's his name? I forget the other guy's name.
David
Benoit.
Benioff.
Yeah, Benioff.
Benoit. Benioff.
They had their head so far up fucking Star Wars ass that they don't care. They didn't care.
They
didn't
rushed.
care.
The entire last 2 seasons have been rushed way too much.
So I say now all these people want a petition to redo Game of Thrones. Fuck you. That's not going to happen. You're an idiot. The petition that you need to do is to remove him from Star Wars and be like, ha, bitch, that's what you get. That's what you get for fucking up Game of Thrones.
My vote's for
You-
James Gunn. I want James Gunn to do Star Wars, the next trilogy. That's my vote. Because he did awesome. Or TT, whatever his name is, Wakai T or whatever his name is, they did Ragnarok. That's just my vote. But
Yeah,
whatever.
If you
I
want to
mean-
do
Go
a
ahead.
stupid petition, do that one because they're not going to
Or-
remake. They're not going to remake season 8. Everyone that signed that, all you million people that signed that, you're fucking stupid.
do a petition to have a standalone series with Arya. That's
Do
what
a
everybody
petition for
wants.
something that matters.
And HBO said no. There's already no standoff planned or standalone, planned for Arya. So, and then the next standalone series or spin-off from Game of Thrones is like based in like 1,000 years before the series happened. It's like,
So
oh.
it's supposed to be the rise of the Targaryens, right?
So there's dragons and there's whatever. I'm done. They are not getting my money anymore. I'm not watching anything else Game of Thrones. I did watch a video. Kudos to Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay Packers, because he actually came out and he said, no, I am not happy with the ending of Game of Thrones. Spoiler alert, because Bran does not deserve. He has the most interesting story. My ass. I totally agree with Aaron Rodgers, what he said about Game of Thrones ending. The only thing that satisfied me was the fact that Sansa was the Queen of the North. Spoiler alert, but whatever. And then, there's no more White Walkers, so what's the point of having the wall?
Thank you.
What's the point of having the Night's Watch?
Yep.
So Jon is basically the king of the North.
Yeah. And it was the Unsullied who wanted Jon banished, right? So they leave.
Well,
for
they
the-
wanted him. They wanted him.
Yeah.
dead.
So they compromised and said he's got to go to the Night Watch. Great. They leave. So who the fuck is there to enforce this rule?
Nobody.
Exactly. So why then does he have to go?
To the Night's Watch that has no
Yeah.
purpose.
Yes. And why couldn't, as he's going through the north, his sister's kingdom, why couldn't he have just stayed in Winterfell, its own independent country or kingdom? Joe.
Okay, so I get that Grey Worm is all pissed off because he killed my queen. Oh, whatever. Do we forget that the Unsullied aren't able to reproduce? And who else is going to join the Unsullied and say, "Cut off my penis"? Who in their right fucking mind is going to say, "Yes, please cut off my penis. I want to serve you"? Fuck you. The Unsullied will die off in, I don't know, however many,
50
like within
years.
100 years.
No, they're
Not even 100 because they don't live to be 100.
they're going to live and protect North.
Whatever. Fuck, I don't care.
But again, they're leaving. So who's there to enforce this rule that they wanted for Jon Snow to be banished?
Nobody.
Nobody. So why are they still obeying it? Like, why are they still enforcing this rule? Makes no sense.
I want to say thank you to Doctor Strange because he did the whole knowing the future thing right. He had a better fucking face than Bran did.
Does Bran even know the future? He just knows
No.
the past, right?
Yeah, Bran just
No,
knows
he
the
can-
past.
Does
He
he?
can't see the
Yeah,
future.
it's just the past
You sure?
and the present, but he doesn't do future. Or at least they don't show future.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's there for a reason. Why do you think I came all this way? He knew he was going to be king.
Because he saw the past and he knew what. Oh, I don't.
No, because that's that statement alone. Why do you think I came all this way? I don't want to be king, but why do you think I came all this way? Yeah, I'm so done with it.
So did he orchestrate it all? Anyways, yeah, stupid ending.
It's over.
Hashtag not as bad as Dexter.
Yeah.
Hashtag not my ending.
Hashtag don't give a fuck.
Don't even bother, Chris.
I'm not gonna touch it. So I'll watch Robin Hood. It'll be fun.
You need
I
to
do
watch
want to.
all your Marvel movies.
I
do
will
wanna
watch
read
more.
the books,
I'm just
though.
fucking kidding. What's up?
I said I do want to read the books though.
Audiobook.
And then
you
yeah,
go.
Martin said that he was actually writing a different ending
Wow.
than the series. So it's like, I'm an old man, pay me because I'm gonna write a book that's different than what everybody hates.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Martin. Tolkien did it better.
All right. So you guys have any other what the fucks?
Yeah.
Miguel?
It's fucking late May and it's fucking snowing.
Hey. Mm-hmm. It's only for one day.
It's been like 3 days. What are you talking about?
Here in
It's
Williams.
supposed to snow. It's supposed to snow tonight and tomorrow.
Here in Williams,
And
though. That's what I'm
it
saying.
started on like Sunday.
Northern Arizona. It's supposed to snow tonight and tomorrow.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Bummer, guys.
Oh, well. Can't get rid of it. Might as well play in it.
Who summoned the echo? I'm just curious.
I have no idea.
There
Cameron.
is mad echo. Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay.
It won't show up in the podcast, so
Any other what the fucks this week?
I do.
Joe?
So my oldest son, he is 10 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and he is working towards his junior black belt in Kung Fu. Yesterday, my youngest, who is 6, going to be 7, says, "Dad, I want to be in Kung Fu." So he will have his free class coming up next week, and to see if he wants to join Kung Fu. So,
Ching
what the
ching.
yeah, more money. So,
Yep.
but Miguel,
So this is kind of a side note. It's sports and kids. Just my curiosity. Did you guys ever think about putting your kids in baseball? Because the reason I asked that is I've been going to my nephew's games. Sorry, I got to try and concentrate on what I'm saying. Been going to my nephew's games, and there seems to be not that many teams. Like they've played one team like 5 times, I feel like. So my sister was saying that they're having a hard time finding kids, and she doesn't know, is it like parents just not saying you, not wanting to put their kids into sports? They'd rather have them sitting in front of a TV playing games. What are your thoughts? I'm just curious if you thought about putting your kids in baseball.
so initially what we did was we sat Tom down and we said that there's plenty of sports. We said there's football, there's soccer, there's baseball. And he's like, "No, I don't want to do any of those." And then one of his friends from school said, "Hey, I'm in Kung Fu." And my son, being a huge Power Ranger fan, he was like, "Kung Fu?" And yeah. So we went to one class, and my oldest son was hooked. My youngest, we did the same thing. "What do you want to do? What do you like to play?" He's like, "I don't like to play anything. I mean, I just play everything." I said, "You want to do baseball? Do you want to do wrestling? Do you want to do football?" Because it seems like my youngest is like physical. Like he likes to tackle. He likes to punch and stuff. He's just like, "Arr!" He's like little Taz. So we thought about football, but then it was like flag football, and he's like, "No." So yeah, we just kind of left it up to him to make the decision.
Okay. Yes, John.
So for my kids, for me, it was most important for them to learn how to swim. So we started Eli in swimming lessons because all the other sports, those are fun, and if they decide they want to play that's fine. But to me, it's important life ability to be able to swim, because swimming can save your life. Playing baseball isn't going to save your life. Being able to swim could save your life. So for me,
hand-eye coordination could save your life one day.
that's true. That's true. But you're not going to drown if you can't catch a ball. So for me, I wanted my kids to be able to learn how to. Yes, Joe.
You're not going to drown if you're not around water.
Okay, but my kids are around water, and I live in the Pacific Northwest, near an ocean and lots of lakes. So,
right.
So for me, it was important for my kids to learn how to swim. So we started my oldest in swimming, and then my younger son started swimming last year. My younger son caught up with him. My oldest son, they're 2 years apart, and there's significant size difference because Ryan's really short and Eli's really tall. But now they're both in the same class, so it's really exciting for Ryan, the younger boy, to have caught up with his brother and being in the same swim class. Yeah. So both of my boys are in swim, and then my daughter's in ballet. So, because that was important to my wife. But my daughter's going to start swimming this summer, I believe.
Sweet.
So after that, after they're proficient in swimming, I think Ryan wants to play football. Eli doesn't want to play anything. He just wants to keep swimming, which is fine because he's not super coordinated and he's really good at swimming. So maybe he'll just be a swimmer.
There you go. Little Michael Phelps.
Yep.
Without the bomb.
He's got the body type for it.
If it's legal by the time he grows up, who cares?
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying right now.
Oh, it's legal here.
No, yeah, that's true, but not at his age.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant by that.
And not in competitive sports, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too. Sweet, you guys got any other what the fucks?
The Division
Chris.
2 raid is stupid hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Chris.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
What are your? I guess I'll ask. What are your what the fucks?
Oh, I got a couple of them. So let me do the first one real quick. Hold on. Got to hear your guys' reaction on this one. Can you read that?
No,
No.
get closer. What does it say?
Says Patrick PED-erson. Motherfucker. Patrick PED. That's what I'm calling him. Motherfucker. This asshole talking all kinds of shit about the Cardinals organization, and then he's a cheating bastard. He fucking betrayed me, man. This guy's
Burn
a
the
dick.
PP.
Yeah. No, I'm just a little pissed off, man. He did all that shit talking and everything, and then now he gets suspended for 6 games for fucking PEDs. Fuck that. That's stupid. That's dumb as fuck.
We'll take him for next to nothing.
We're not trading him. Not this year. Next year he'll go. I'm pretty sure we're not. We don't have the. There's no way to replace Patrick right now. So. Yeah, I'm just a little pissed.
I mean, yeah.
8 games.
6
Six,
games, yeah.
yeah.
That's what I was going to say. You
games,
have to replace him.
Well, right now for 6 games. I'm talking like for the entire season. There's just no way for us to do that right now. Next year,
It's like half the season.
whatever. We're not doing it, and I already know that for sure. That's almost a positive. Unless if Byron Murphy comes out and he tears it up, then I can see Patrick going bye-bye. So, yes, I made a fucking, for the listeners, I made a fucking brown bag put over my head with a sad face on it. It says Patrick PED-erson. So I Patrick Peterson spelled it the wrong way because he's a fucking, I'm pissed off at him. He's supposed to be our fucking captain of our team, supposed to be a leader, and that's what he does. He puts stuff that he knows that's illegal in his body, and he does it. It's fucked up. Go ahead, Joe.
Netra Dumbass has spoken, so be careful with the brown paper bag because you might have just jinxed your season.
I'm not jinxing anything. I'm not worried about it. We can't get any worse than 3-13. I guess
Don't
we
throw
could.
away that paper bag.
So I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about my season at all. We fucking sucked
John.
last year. I'm not worried about it. Yes, John.
I don't understand what Joe just said.
What?
Notre Dumbass is spoken in the paper bag. What's that about? I don't get it.
Well, it's like
He's saying that since I put the brown bag over my head, he's getting.
I'm just saying he might
superficial-
jinx the Cardinals, and he might be wearing the brown paper bag
They're already
at
jinxed.
the end of the season.
Yeah, it's the Cardinals. They suck.
We're horrible
So
right now, so it's not even.
Maybe he unjinxed them.
I might have.
No,
I could have.
I
I
don't
could have
think-
fixed everything.
I don't know. Honestly, like I'm looking at the Cardinals. I'm more excited about the Cardinals organization than I am about the Rams, the Seahawks, or the Niners. Because the Niners just lost Nick Bosa.
What?
So
Yeah, Bosa's out.
hammy.
Injured hammy. Oh, that's why the Cardinals held off on that. Smart. No, I'm
Yeah,
excited. I'm excited.
I'm
too,
excited.
dude. I'm super excited about what we're doing there and all the moves that we're making. We're going to look like a totally different team. What I'm upset about is Patrick ruining our defense for the fact that we were going to be a shutdown fucking defense. For now that we have to make up, you know what I mean? We've already been making up all this other room, and he's got to add that to the fucking pie. It's bullshit.
Cardinals can
Hawks.
pick up Eric Berry,
I hope so. That'd be nice.
move him to the
I mean,
corner.
Might
You
go to
can't
Dallas,
blame
though.
one person for a defense being bad. So
Well,
That's
you
not
can't
true.
put that all.
I blame Chris.
I'm not blaming the defense for being bad. I'm blaming Patrick Peterson for fucking
Well,
up and possibly
you're s-
ruining our defense for next year.
But what I heard was we were supposed to have a shutdown defense, and he fucked it up. I mean, that's one person. How are you gonna?
He's one of the best corners in the league.
He's a shutdown cornerback, the best cornerback in the league.
Well, not statistically. Gilmore is the best, but
He's one of the best. I mean, he's in
One
the
of the
elite
best, yeah.
elite 5. Let's just say that.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
fucking one of them. Okay, and now we lost him, so now we have to fill that gap, and that's a huge gap to fill. And that could possibly lose some games because of that. Patrick
what she
Peterson has won games single-handedly because of his saves, in my opinion. So I honestly feel like he kind of screwed our season a little bit. You know, depending on how the air raid works in the NFL, we don't know yet. So
Welcome to corner hell. Welcome to it. It's the worst.
Yeah, the Chiefs. Hello, one of the worst secondaries in the league last year. We had the top scoring offense and the shittiest defense.
yeah, well, so that was my what the fuck though. Just what the fuck,
I don't
Patrick
know.
Peterson.
I don't know what that's like.
You will
Wait, did you make the playoffs last year?
Yes.
against Dallas. You lost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, that's shitty.
lost
Yeah,
it.
it is.
That hurt
It's
when
like
I said that, huh?
Brandon-
Just oh.
What,
put a
so when
star
is
on your
Peterson scheduled to be back?
arm. He is 6 games from now, so he will be playing. God, I don't know the schedule over the top of my head, but definitely,
October probably.
yeah,
So he'll be out for the Seahawks. Cool. Go Hawks.
for the first game. Second game, he'll be there.
Well, the one that we're going to.
Yeah, the one we're going to, he won't be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll
Go
get to
Hawks.
see my rookies. Go Byron Murphy.
Can we make a flag with Patrick Peterson's jersey and like wave it?
Yeah. Yeah, if we spell his name the wrong way. The PED.
PED. Put a B instead of a D instead of a T.
Yeah. Just
That's funny.
it just fucking irritated me with that what the fuck. My next what the fuck is kind of more of a what the fuck to me as a parent. I've created a monster. I have created a monster in my little daughter. So, and it's not really my fault. It's more of Jackie and I's fault. We decided to show her Sesame Street on YouTube. And by God, she's addicted to Elmo like no other. Like fucking
Me, Elmo.
yeah, la 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 Elmo song. She loves that fucking song, and it repeats in my head. I was taking the shower the other day, and I came out of the shower, and I'm all la 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 la, and I'm like, no, stop. Like, it's driving me crazy, but she loves it. She wakes up in the morning, and she points at the TV, and she goes, and keeps pointing. I'm like, oh my God, we created a monster. She's so addicted to Elmo, it's crazy.
My oldest, he loved Dora the Explorer.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. My oldest, they both loved Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yeah, that's what she loves too,
They-
but I think Elmo's taking over.
They both love Paw Patrol. They both love Cars. My oldest, I don't know how many times I've seen the first Cars movie.
Well, that's the best
God.
Cars movie. So
Yeah,
That is true.
but I mean, and then my second, he was Cars 2. So, yeah. You get like hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh yeah, dude. She loves that song, but right now Elmo's taking over. I was like thinking back, my wife and I was like, who would win in a fight, Mickey Mouse or Elmo? I would love to see somebody make that fight.
I'd say
Elmo.
Mickey.
You think
Elmo.
I'd say
Elmo?
Mickey.
You say
I say
Mickey?
Elmo because Elmo would fight dirty and Mickey wouldn't.
Would he do tickle you to death?
Maybe.
I don't know though. It's fucking Mickey's got
Elmo's
some
a
big ass
gangster.
yellow shoes though. Shove that yellow shoe in
Mickey,
his...
Mickey's rolling deep. What are you talking about? He's got the Avengers. He's got Star Wars. You can't fuck with Mickey. Who's got Sesame? Elmo's got what?
Big Bird?
PBS?
Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Big Bird. Hi, I like little children.
Oh man,
The only one that'll fight in Sesame Street is Oscar.
Oscar would kick everyone's ass. He's fucking badass. But
Yep.
yeah, that was my what the fucks this week. Is just Patrick Peterson and fucking Elmo. So, or actually Elmo and fucking Patrick Peterson. Not
Yes,
that
Miguel?
way, Miguel. You're sick. You're sick. You
You
bastard.
said it that way. Elmo and fucking Patrick Peterson. What?
Wait, I didn't mean it that way.
God. Oh my
Ah.
god, that's an image I don't need.
Oh Jesus, this is another fun podcast.
Don't put that on PSVR porn, please.
Oh Jesus,
God.
no.
Too late.
No Elmo fucking here, Joe. You sick bastard. All right, so I guess we're gonna move on over to our rando shit this week. You guys have any rando this week?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go for it, man.
Thankfully, I was scheduled for jury duty tomorrow.
Oh, there it
Got
is.
off work, called, canceled. Thank you. I can be resummoned within 30 days, so hopefully that doesn't happen. So glad for that. I would much rather go to work than jury duty.
You get paid more.
Yeah, you
Well,
do.
I mean, you get paid either way with where we work.
Yeah. Same
But
thing.
yeah, we still get paid for jury duty if we have to go. But I'd rather be at work than in a courtroom waiting and being paranoid if I have to be a fucking juror. And then, so we had talked about movies the other day, and you guys brought up Arachnophobia and asked if I had ever seen it. And I said, yeah, I saw the ending of it. That was false because I watched Arachnophobia last night. And the scene that I was referencing when I said I saw it, that was not in that movie. So obviously it was some different spider movie. But I watched Arachnophobia last night.
Eight-legged freaks.
No, it wasn't Eight-Legged Freaks. I've seen that one multiple times. Ow! Ow! Ah! Fucking spiders. But yeah, I watched Arachnophobia. It's interesting. The whole plot about some spider from Long Last Tribe gets, yeah.
Yeah,
Ah, Joe!
yeah, it's a fucked up movie.
Creepy Christ!
So
See-
no, I used to have a brown tarantula.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
fuck
bought it-
you,
I-
Joe.
I bought it when it was like it fit in the palm of my hand and it grew to the size of my hand. And then I saw Arachnophobia and I got rid of it. Because it used to get out
Got
of its
rid
cage.
of it.
Did you kill it
No,
or
I
get rid of it?
no, I gave it to somebody else.
Oh, okay.
And they killed it because they let ants get in and kill it. But it used to get out of its cage, and I would wake up, and first thing I'd do is I'd wake up and I'd look in the cage to see if it was there, and it was gone. And I'm like, where the fuck is it? And then the last time I woke up, and it was like on me, and I was like, nope, I'm done. That's it. Nope, I'm done.
Fuck that.
No, I'd
Fuck
scream
that.
like a little girl if that was on me when I woke up in the morning.
The thing is they're so cool. I mean, the one I had, it didn't have like the big black eyes, and yeah, it had the little beady eyes. You couldn't even tell if it had eyes, but it was so gentle. Like it would just crawl on you and it'd be fine. It wouldn't like crawl fast and try and like, like kill you. But still, just waking up and seeing it like there, I'm like, oh no, we're done.
Nope,
We're done.
Fuck that.
But
Thank
yeah,
you.
Arachnophobia, I thank you because you gave me arachnophobia, and fuck you, Jaws, because fuck sharks. Well, fuck great white sharks. Anyway.
Thanks for those heebie-jeebies, Joe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched it. A little paranoid afterwards, but not super bad. Spider.
I know I'm like,
But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a problem watching movies like that. I do have arachnophobia really bad, but I mean, I don't mind watching movies. I've seen Eight-Legged Freaks. I've now seen arachnophobia. It is what it is.
but I think arachnophobia is like really arachnophobia and Harry Potter are the only, or was it the first one or the second one? Chamber of Secrets.
Chamber of Secrets.
That are the Chamber of Secrets are the only two movies where they have like realistic spiders in them. All these sci-fi movies, they're all like CG and they're all like size of like cars and shit like that. I'm like, no, like we need like a realistic fucking spider movie, and to date there has not been one since Arachnophobia where it's like realistic. This shit could happen.
There might be. We just don't choose to watch them.
Yes, this is true, Miguel.
Either that or they're like really poorly directed and it goes straight to like VHS.
Well, and I think that's I think that's with most movies like that. I mean, I think they go straight to VHS. Like, there's such a small market for these. Like, Arachnophobia, okay, it's been made. No one else wants to see another one. So then you get like So I was looking up spider movies last night because I was trying to figure out which one I had seen. And there's movies like Arachnoquake and all these other things that are just we don't know how plausible they are because we don't watch them.
If they do a Spider NATO, I'm not watching that.
Just thinking that.
I think there is one.
Arachnado.
Something like that.
Arachnado?
I think
Yeah.
there actually is.
No, fuck that. Yeah, snakes don't scare me. I mean, unless it's like a rattlesnake in my face, but
On a plane?
On a motherfucking plane.
Motherfucking plane.
but like pythons and like, you know, other snakes, they don't scare me. It's just, I don't know, something about it's got to do with the black eyes. Sharks.
Hey, that's
and
racist.
Spiders.
Yeah, black
Well,
guys.
when the eyes are all black, that's like like you see a scary movie and the baby's eyes are all black. I'm like, fuck this movie. Turn it off. I'm done.
What kind of eyes?
Black. Negro. Black.
Black eyes?
Black eyes.
Oh,
Black
eyes.
Guys.
Sorry, I was making sure.
E-Y-E-S.
I was making sure.
E-yes. E-yes. Okay?
Yes, got it.
Spell yes.
Yes.
What does YES spell?
Yes.
What does EYES spell?
Eyes.
E-yes.
Yes.
Shit. You guys have any other rando shit?
I think that was it for me.
Okay.
I do have something. You guys had mentioned last week that we should ask somebody what their thought was on the topic of ice cream cake.
A spoon or fork?
Yeah. So for shits and giggles,
Somebody specific, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I asked my wife, and I was like, "Okay, what do you eat ice cream with? A spoon? What do you eat cake with? A fork? What do you eat ice cream cake with?" So it got like really deep and philosophical. Like we were like going down the rabbit hole, and she was just like, "Well, it depends on who makes the cake, and it depends on what the cake consists of." And I'm like, "Answer the fucking question." So
A spork.
I mean, it came, yeah. And I told her Chris's answer is a spork. She's like, "Yeah, why not a spork? Yeah." But she said, if a cake is more ice cream than cake, you eat it with a spoon. Because when you order a cake from Baskin Robbins ice cream cake is more cake than ice cream. So they do like 2 cakes and then a layer of ice cream and then frosting.
Wow, she went all the way to analyzing Baskin Robbins.
I'm
That's
telling
legit.
you. That's why I said no, we don't want to ask. But I did anyway. And then she's like, well, Cold Stone's ice cream cakes are more ice cream than cake. So it's like you got a huge layer of ice cream and then a little thin layer of cake. So she's like, well, that cake you would eat with a spoon. Baskin Robbins cake you eat with a fork because there's more cake than ice cream. So I said, well, what if it was 50-50? And she was like, whatever's available.
Both.
Like,
You got a spoon and a fork.
Eat it with your hands. But,
Row, motherfucker, row.
yeah.
So the ice cream cake that we had, my wife made. So she put ice cream from a pint thing in a cake tray and put it in the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, it has melted slightly,
Mm-hmm.
which means it loses its oxygen, and then when it freezes again, it's ridiculously hard.
That's what she said.
Yes. And then she put a layer of Oreos and then more ice cream in the same manner. So it was all ice cream and Oreos, no actual cake itself, just ice cream. Yes, Joe.
How come we didn't get any?
Because you live in fucking Flagstaff. And
So dry
I live-
ice.
Note to self: figure out when Joe's birthday is and send him a frozen ice cream cake.
It's June 20th.
I'll be there 8 days
you'll
after
be
that.
after.
Christmas comes before that.
Christmas is next, what,
Yes.
2 weeks? 3
Yeah, but
weeks.
fuck you, Chris. So
Thanks.
done.
Well, that's right. You get
Yeah,
you get
I
her
got
to
a
make
cake.
a cake that says "fuck you, Chris" on it.
Yeah, I'll eat it if it's made out of fucking ice
I'll
cream
get
and
her to
Oreos.
make the cake, and then I'll write "fuck you, Chris" on it with a Sharpie.
Okay, good. I'm just glad you didn't say sperm.
Sharpie.
So after the cake layers of the ice cream cake are made, it's really hard, and it makes more sense to use a fork because you can puncture it and separate it into smaller bites, as opposed to a spoon, which tends to just kind of slide off on the harder ice cream.
But a spork, that would work perfect.
That
But
would have worked
sporks are made
perfectly,
out
but I
of
didn't have a
But
plastic,
sporks are made out of fucking plastic, so they're gonna
and it
break.
wouldn't have worked on this super hard cake.
That's it.
We need
That's
to
it.
we need to make a metal
Trademark it.
spork.
Copyright it. We need to make a metal sport.
Oh my god. What the hell? We're having
What are we doing?
What are we doing right? Fuck this podcast. Let's go make a metal spork.
That's
All
it.
right, later.
Later.
Oh shit, John really started to work on it. Oh.
Well, he was gonna go. He's gonna go tell
Hey,
his
do
wife.
you guys know how to make metal sporks? I have no idea.
Well,
My
first you
father-in-law
gotta.
makes he used to make forms. You know, like forms that you would pour plastic into. So I'm pretty sure he could make a form that you could pour metal into.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, mass produce it.
Genius.
We got it.
We're fucking...
First you get a spork. You make a mold of the spork, and then you put metal in it.
It's called a spork, by the way.
Yeah, are you saying fork like
Spork.
SFORK? Because
Spork,
it's supposed to
spork,
be
whatever.
SPORK.
I don't care.
English, come on.
English.
Come on. Say the made up word properly, Miguel.
Spoon fork. Did Joe just say oh?
Yeah, I did.
Holy shit, what's going on?
No one even provoked him. It just happened.
What the hell's
No,
going
because
on?
ever since I saw that meme with Dark Crystal and it said that it was Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, that's it. That's it. Forever, Dark Crystal is going to be Nicki Minaj and Cardi B.
Don't know what that is.
You've
don't know
never
this.
seen Dark Crystal? Wow. It's an old Jim Henson film back in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually reviving it on Netflix. They're going to have a series. Yeah, it's like you got to be tripping on something to watch it.
It's
all
pretty
the way
hardcore.
through.
Yeah.
But yeah, I grew up with the movie, and yeah, ever since I saw that picture, I was like, that's it. I'm done. I'm okay. Cardi B's whatever. She's Dark Crystal.
She's oak.
She can do whatever she wants to. I don't care.
Joe's over it.
He's
I'm over it.
He's over it.
Over it.
You guys have any random shit before we close this up?
I just want to point out that Joe, your Assassin's Creed statue behind you looks awesome because it totally looks like it's floating from this distance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Looks neat.
Oh, and by the way, you all look beautiful as women. I'm just saying. Well, except John. John.
Oh my
Fuck
god,
you,
John was,
Joe.
John was
Facial
hilarious.
hair.
John was hilarious.
Stop it.
I love it.
Tamara, you have beautiful bedroom eyes.
Like,
Dang, can I have your number?
like I thought Joe. Initially, I thought Joe did it off like the podcast video. Like I thought he did it off that, and then I realized that hat is fucking old.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
goddamn,
I know the picture that he got from me was the one that I gave him up to put on the website.
Yep.
Yeah, he spoofed us. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
My wife said I looked pretty good as a girl. It was pretty funny. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
that's. I'm
I
a
did
little
not.
scared now.
I had facial hair.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I had a
Bearded lady
long
thing.
beard, to be honest. Because now everybody wants to like fuck me. I keep on looking around. It's weird. It's really weird, Joe. Thanks a
That's
lot,
not
buddy.
true.
You
That's
can
not
catfish people now.
That's not true.
Hey, give me
Just
enough
kidding.
drinks, I'll do it.
Just kidding. Chill.
Hey there.
That's fucked
And
up.
with that,
Challenge accepted.
All right, I have one more thing before we go. I just want to let the listeners know that if you could rate and review our podcast on iTunes, I'm going to be checking iTunes next week. So if anybody has given us a review by then, they will win a t-shirt and maybe some other swag. So make sure you rate and review on iTunes about our podcast. It's got to be a positive one. If you guys say we fucking suck and give us a half a star, I'll say thank you, but
Or you can
probably
send
won't
us your
get a shirt.
address and you'll get a dick in a box.
Ooh, dick in a box.
or maybe you'll get a metal fork.
No way, I'm not going to give him one of those. Those things are going to be amazing.
Trademark.
Yeah. That's a Console Drones trademark right there.
I bet you if I Google this right now, I could find one.
Yeah, I bet you could too.
Oh,
I
he's
don't
doing
think
it.
there's a company
You just,
that makes
you
them,
just
though.
turned white, Miguel. There you go. Not so white.
Oh,
there you
Jesus.
go. White again.
eBay has them.
Casper, eBay has them. Damn it. I guess
It's
our...
a two-in-one stainless steel spork.
Damn. I
Ooh.
guess.
How much are they?
Ooh, well, they're $2.41. But this K-Bar tactical spork, it's black. It's $10. It's a spork, but when you take it apart, it's a knife, like a shank.
I see that one. Yep.
So you could fucking
$9.99.
eat your ice
So
cream
you'd
cake
be like,
and then shank somebody.
Ice cream's good. Shank.
There is also a design here for a spoon on one end and a fork on the other end.
I used to have those when I was a kid.
You know
I
what?
have plastic version of that for camping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I think we should do for our random shit segment? I think we should just freaking search on Amazon for random shit and just talk about it.
Grapefruit knife,
Yes. Grapefruit knives are awesome. I love them.
crab forks.
Crab forks. Those are the little tiny ones, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This is great. What a podcast. Well, this is going to end episode number 129, I think. This is Chris. I'm going to go play some video games. I am out. Peace.
This is John. I might play Division. Probably have to put my boys' room back together. We just replaced their carpet with some vinyl tile. I'm out.
This is Demonic. I'm gonna go play Naked Witcher, maybe? I don't know.
We need to do the raid, Miguel.
Raid.
We don't even have 8 people, even if I get on.
Yeah, but if all 4 of us get on, then we could just get 4 randoms.
Yeah.
Get 5-1.
You might have to get, 5 randoms.
Oh.
5-1. I said 5-1.
Yeah, I get that, but I may not be able to make a raid. I don't have time anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Joe. I'm gonna go eat dinner and then might get on some RDO or Division 2. Or Old Republic. I don't know. Game on.
Might do that.
Or PlayStation VR porn.
Game on.
That's later. Game on.
Game on.
Gamer Talk Podcast, Season fucking 2.